Well, hello there and good day. Thank you for joining me. I'm Frost PvP, and today we're playing Crusader Kings 2. This is Frost's Victor Uppers, Aztec Apocalypse, Episode 10. This is our son-in-law. He's married to our daughter, Gertrude. He's club-footed, but he's so well-groomed, he's still kind of hot, even though he's also fat. So, I don't know. Go figure. I guess he can't move around a lot. He's greedy, he's cynical, he's gluttonous. It's not helping that. Could it be that his foot is clubbed because, I don't know. It's like a learned behavior type thing. Anyway, we're live, we're on Twitch. We can talk about CK3 or whatever we'd like to talk about. But in the meantime, he has a claim on the Duchy of Galloway and on the Republic of Ulster, to be honest. Which, I guess it's a shame he's not a republic. But the point is, we will get any land that he acquires into our dynasty, so it's nice to do. Will it unify with our crown? Will it just lead us to having a subordinate vassal? I'm not sure. I can maybe merge him into some crowns somehow. King Sean is defensive tactic against us, but the game did just load up, so it's gonna do that whole, hey, let's break up all the defensive pacts. So all I have to do is wait on this. Meanwhile, I can also watch the HRE in case they're not pacted against me in the first place. That's neat. I can declare on them. Well, hello, HRE. Who's big in you? Mercia, huh? Mercia, huh? So what we're doing right now is we're just looking to consider if there are any claimants to any of the titles within the HRE that are very large and powerful, in order basically to have a CB to declare a significantly painful war. Genoa is not a republic at this time, I guess. Duchy of Genoa. Nobody has a claim on it. That's unfortunate. Iberia, I mean, it's really not worth it, but what about Italy? Oh, it doesn't update that. Neat. My bad. Yeah, so the point is, unless I really go looking too hard, the Duchy of Essex has no claimants. I don't know. But Ireland, we're set up a prime to go even if he's pacted. That's fine. The H rate not being in just interests me. Finland is definitely in the pact, but I could declare a separate war on Finland. For what? That would be the question. We do a holy war. Gives land that I can give to my dynasty. Remember, this is an Aztec Apocalypse game. The Aztecs came in and kicked our butts for the first time around. Now, I'm not sure why their 169k are really not doing much of anything. De jure holding war over Lugo? Really? Lugo? I'm not sure that's a good war to fight, guys. I'm just saying. I'm not sure why the AI isn't being more aggressive with this. Like, we're not truced. I don't think. Pacts, reflections. Yeah, I'm not sure. Alright, people are converting. This is another reason you don't declare war right as soon as you go. Blessed is passed. That's fine. Well, We have auto stop plots on, that's the thing. Don't care about you. Definitely care about you. More days pass just for any goodies to happen. Alright, the construction of the feature garden retinue is finished for the sound garden. Sweet. Obviously he won't vassalize, so... Claim Galloway for my son-in-law? Yes, please. This matrilineal marriage, it's gonna be in my dynasty now. I could always just transfer the vassalage to somebody. Somebody also within my dynasty. If necessary, but it's not necessary. I can't confirm or deny that it's necessary. I don't know yet. That's my point. Right, so that's war, so that means any further stuff that's out might not help. Buying trader +1, absolutely relevantly good. I'm gonna try to do this without using vassal levy since it's a one-on-one war. I really shouldn't need it. You know, an easy beating, let's call it that. My niece, that's fine. If I theoretically, a thing I could do. Oh, this is my brother, huh? So this is an interesting role-playing situation here. I'm going to take Ireland over and grant it to Grand Mayor Trigger, who's going to be marked an important character. Now, he is a Republic vassal, which means his children, his family, which, as you can see, he's got some sons. He's got one true-born son. Okay, that's less than ideal. But A, he's still got a bunch of kids, right, that are landed already. This kid should inherit... So wait, this guy is my kinsman. He's set to inherit the Republic of Ulster. Alright, fine. I don't care how it's going to work within the mini mechanics of the Merchant Republic, which, by the way, I have to say I like the Merchant Republic stuff. Please, Paradox, CK3, please leave this in somehow, some way. Like, one of the things I'm concerned about with DLC, and always will be, and I'm just going to tweet, I guess, that I'm going to talk about this for a bit. Just some general thoughts. How does that work? Probably poorly. Hit me with that link. PvP. And tweet that sucker out, baby. Okay, so. Yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to get this guy to become the King of Ireland because there's so many coastal provinces in this neighborhood that the income will be fantastic. And granting him a kingdom will inevitably, and I say this seriously, inevitably lead to a good chance of one of my dynasty members inheriting within this vassal republic system. You have to kind of picture the republic tab being here. If you're not familiar with the government type, maybe I'll make a video about it if I haven't already, but let me know what you think in the comments or whatever. We're live on Twitch, but we're always trying to be not too far behind on YouTube. Often more behind than I should be. Except for my Thursday night multiplayers. Those, I'm actually usually punctual getting uploaded. I've pledged to be better than that. Free investiture law. So, alright, now that I've talked smack about myself and critiqued my own, like, personal failings, right? I don't know much about what's going to happen with Crusader Kings 3. I feel as if that's just, there's so much unsettled territory with it that I don't want to bank, you know? I don't want to say, like, oh, I know what's going to happen. No, I don't know. They could get feedback from us CK2 players and be like, okay, here's the way I want to handle CK3. Right? They can do that. That's totally reasonable. I should probably match this a little. I'm sure I got a siege person. Oh my god! What? How did this guy even get in my realm? What the? Yo, tell me I've got a leading descender plus 20. Attrition minus 50. Morale damage 20, homeboy? Like, you've got to be kidding me. I didn't do that, by the way. Like, I'll be honest, yo. I will play the game for fun, and if, like, when we had that issue on multiplayer where Trigger and I were playing CKT multiplayer, and I freaking... The Children's Crusade fired against a revolt that was at minus 76, and then the revolt ended, thus ending the Children's Crusade. It was the ultimate disappointment to the way a campaign should have gone from a gameplay perspective. I tried so hard to undo it. Just recently we had an episode that we aired, and between things I was like, I really, just for story purposes, want to make my previous character a saint. She belongs in saintly. Alright, so Finland has been converted to Fraticelli. Are you serious? So what you're telling me is Finland is now Catholic, meaning I've lost the Holy War CB on them, so there goes all the land I was going to use to buy my vassal's happiness. Okay. So what you're saying is I'm done using boats for a while. Really, unless I want to fight Thrace, but they're also there's no, like, Egyptian revolt is just gonna be bugged, and then basically I'm either fighting an empire or I'm fighting the Byzantines, basically, in the form of Thrace. Fine, all right, that's cool. Gallic, sure. Erdodi, fine. We're at that point in the campaign where if we want to grow, we have to go into the east with, like, smaller and smaller armies and be less and less efficient. And then the Mongols exist. That's right. Yes, this is a save game file that I got from VeracityTrigger. You can check his channel out. He's on Twitch, Twitter, and all that jazz. The big ones, anyway. You know, the stuff that, like, isn't new because we're old. We can't figure that out. Trust me on this. I can. I know I have, but either way. We're just gonna smash his army. It's 2-to-1 advantage. Our god generals are probably just steamrolling them. Defenders Ireland. Look at this. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Great. So we lost 274, they lost 2,319. I think that's a big war score shift. I don't even know what the hell just happened. Alright, fine. So the Egyptian revolt has ended. This is all now part of the vassal republic of Egypt. Egypt is a vassal republic with its capital, some of the square. I couldn't begin to tell you. It's the same color as Africa. That's a little... I feel like we need to get more color diversity in here. I'm not sure how best to describe this. I can check by government, I suppose, right? What button is that? I should know hotkeys. It's the H key. H. Merchant Republic. Alright. So this actually gives me my ability to raise my Merchant Republic boats on this side. So I can do naval operations here, provided I have land troops. So I can start into Abyssinia, Arabia. I even have... How the... What? Yo, who are you? Why are you out here? What? Egypt? Did we get this when we took Egypt? Holy crap, this is great. Alright. So we can start setting up the British East India Company, basically. Oh god, we're really doing, like... Hey look, the Aztecs invaded us, man. All I know is I took over when the Aztecs came through. I saw some shit. Alright, 80%. I don't know what you're thinking here, you little 70 stack. Like, congratulations. Time to die. Alright, I have god generals. What am I doing? Yeah, please. What a guy named Kibar. This is on my multiplayer. I get confused. I legit can't remember. I do need the organizer trait. So we're gonna use the organizer. No, we're not burning anything down. What am I doing? Teach this. Hi, how are you? Movement locked, I see. Whoops. Is Shadow Retreat going right here, pal? Aw, sorry. My fellow members of the Order sometimes speak of intricate charms and recipes to ward off evil, considering the stars of cancer. I'm not astrologized, am I? I feel like I should be if that's the case. I just not know what the symbol looks like. It's a way of life thing, I think. No, it's a monks and mystics thing. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna spend resources on the role-playing element there. Sorry. This is like a beat the Aztecs campaign. Yeah, fine. I'm how old, but I also have the Fountain of Youth, so don't be afraid to get a little old. Can I drink from it again? Drank recently, 10:30. There should just be a timer. There should just be a pop-up. That's the thing that could be in CK3, for example, would be the ability to create pop-ups. So like I could tell anything that's important. I'm just looking for Commander. You like me a little, you like me a lot. You also might teach Siege Leader. So fine, you can have it. I thought I was talking about something. Intrigue. Okay. You can always consider this like a separate recording. Maybe I'll pull it out. But well, hello there, and good day. Thank you for joining me. I'm VeracityTrigger, and today we're talking a little bit about Crusader Kings 2 and just coming up with an idea for Crusader Kings 3. So I have on the decision tab all of these things that I can do to improve my situation. I can hold the grand tournament. I can drink from the Fountain of Youth. I can hold a grand debate. And many of these things exist on timers. You can only do it so often, right? I can only do it until 10:36. You figure that out, right? November. I can't tell what month that is. Point is, hi. We're able to do this at a time. I should be able to make this not just an important decision so it stays at the top of my list, which is a nice thing, by the way. Don't get me wrong, that's an awesome idea. But also have a give me an alert, and it would just be like a yellow level alert in EU4, maybe even a green level alert or whatever in like Stellaris. The point is, this is a thing that Paradox games do already. And just like, oh, if I click this button, I want to put on a timer so that I'll have a pop-up that stays on my left-hand side. That's important. Like, I want to be able to see my weak claims at all times. It's kind of like this. It is this, isn't it? Then there should be an indicator that a new one just became available, right? So either way, we're seeking to improve things. An indicator like, hey, it could flash. Maybe flash and an image pop up, like an image of, say, Recruit an Honor Guard. It's doable. Put, superscribe it on top of the stained glass. Or maybe around the stained glass, for the sake of argument. Like, have it pop up here. Just thoughts, right? So that's a thing you can do in CK3 with your UI design. I don't know. I'm spitballing here. I'm live streaming and I'm having a good time. I want to thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoy this, please hit the like, share, subscribe, friend, follow, whatever buttons. Thursday nights, CK2, 10:30 p.m. Eastern. Gonna play it, and when CK3 is a thing, we'll probably switch over to that. And as always on this channel, La Paz. Now let's continue on Twitch because, fuck it. Got some iced tea up here. I'm good to go. I could build more retinue. Do I want to? Probably. Do I have any factions that are credible, even? Like, remotely? No. So, here's the thing. A lot of people worry about factions, and factions are a real concern, right? Oh, you don't want to get your ass beat by a faction and lose stuff, especially when, if you look at what Trigger's got, when you're this amped up, I don't know. Like, I'm still trying to switch this around still a bit. The burgers are levy shifted. I always recommend going with a pack shifted, because that's what these guys do. They generate money as opposed to troops. So I want my vassal republics, which are my like Egypts and my Ulsters, to be here, to be over to the left, at least here, and probably here. You lose some. You lose 10% levy from something that doesn't make levy, and you get 5% more taxes from something that makes taxes. That's the bottom line. That's what you want to do. So we're going to click that button. Ta-da! Watch change. Fine by me. Nothing else I can do. Don't want to mess with any of this. We're absolute cognatics, so like we have full women's rights. It's great. Right? We have full women's rights, don't we? Obligations, tribal council. I mean, it seems like we do. Is that not enabled? Oh, because it's absolute chromatic. Women here on the same ground as men do. That must be what that means. As long as we have that, we don't have to worry about women's rights. This is absolute chromatic. Yeah, there you go. That should be it. We're not going far at all. We're just getting a couple hundred and doing a thing for some prestige or whatever. Just stat padding, basically. Alright, we're at 100% war score. We're going to enforce our demands. Now, because we did that with retinue, I can march these suckers home. That land was in Scotland, not Galloway. Sorry, it wasn't Galloway, it was, which is in Scotland, not Ireland, just so you know. So, when you're wondering why it's not more Ireland, it may take a second to be like, oh, Galloway is now located here, and de jure, it's this. This is Galloway. Technically, I have a CB to declare war on the HRE over Galloway as well. Which, considering where my positioning is, isn't a bad idea. The HRE is not a pact against me. They are my religion. No, they're Catholic, which is the Allowler heresy. So I have holy war. I think. I suppose not. Darn. Oh well. So what else do I have? Clydesdale, county, not counties. Consolidation is like useless to me. Holdings, only if they're my personal domain. If they're my personal domain, then I want the holdings. But I don't think they are they? They are! The HRE has Schwaben. This mofo has land in my county. Meaning money that should go directly to me and troops that should go directly to me are not going directly to me. They're going to an enemy. It's very easy to take the land. He's got no troops near it. It's fine. My county, like, why wouldn't I? Is my capital duchy too? I'm not even sure where my capital is. Thuringen. Right. We agreed that we're going to keep it in Thuringen for like role-playing purposes. We do own this directly ourselves, which we should. So now when we apply our Chancellor bonuses to Thuringen, we get the double money. This is getting hit by that. Collect taxes plus 35%, baby. And this is almost done, which is plus 2 income, plus 4 court size, I guess. That's a thing. Port size is a thing. I feel like that mechanic is a nice idea. I'm not sure I've noticed how it's implemented yet, because I haven't played a small campaign, I suppose. I'm playing like a massive 91k stack, like, give me a break. I mean, existential thoughts, quite terrifying, but that's okay. Did go to the dentist earlier today, that was alright. No cavities, actually. I've never had a cavity in my life, believe it or not. I just really don't like dentists. These small little folks declare on and eat easily. Oh, you're the shoes wearing up to Knights of Santiago. It's so sweet. High's conquest of England. This dude is trying to host claim England? 30k. Who's the Emperor got? Not 30k. That's interesting. I wonder if the AI knows to get out of a defensive pact if it's in a seriously threatening war, on grounds that getting called into a defensive pact war might itself be deadly. I mean, unless I can find a claimant on something real damn quick. No, I don't want the HRE. Sorry, I'm looking at the wrong thing. County of Oxford, Kingdom of England. There are no claimants to England. Are you serious? There's not one schmuck that I could turn around and be like, England, mine. That's right, I was looking at Warringham earlier and it was like a mess. There's no good CB. De jure Duchy Orkney. De Clydesdale. I could push my son-in-law's claim for Clydesdale, but that's not beneficial to me, really. Yo, I really am just gonna go with the Schwaben holdings. I'm sorry. He cannot have land in my personal domain. No matter what it is, I don't care. He can. I say no. So, war deck. 802. Not gonna be enough to siege, but 4K will. He won't raise his troops. My armies are on standby. Start thumping them. Except, I do want to consider that he's not weak by any stretch. So, I can't approach this in a way that assumes victory, like I could with Ireland. That's a thing to absolutely be aware of. So, we're going to take this war a little more seriously than the last. Let's put it that way. Because I don't want to suffer any major losses to tempt them to attack me, and also there's this too, by the way. They are down here, technically. Kind of forgot about that. I could have done more, maybe I could have found better claimants. No claimants to the Kingdom of Italy whatsoever. I remember searching and not finding much that was in Genoa didn't have one. I don't know how there are no claimants to Genoa. Like, that would come. Like, I can fulfill this wish. I could very easily put you on the throne of Shadow. And you're just like, no, I'm good. Even if half decent organizer, like, but no, wouldn't even accept an invitation to my realm. Like, whatever. I guess they hate me. Send this dude in. He's a kid. He's my grandson. He's my heir. I'm what kind of character am I? I am strong. Brawny and strong. I'm uncouth. That sucks. Falconer, scarred. Scarred, uncouth person? Like, neat. Brave. I'm a badass. Wow. But I'm content. With all that going on, I'm content. Like, use an informal tone. He's my son. Do not look too pleased. Alright, well, sorry, Frosted Child. Kaitu. So we inherited, just like we expected. Now it's a little more touch and go within there. Like, the first inheritance is usually pretty easy. Now it's up to, like, who could be next. Could be my cousin. He's heir to, at the very least... he's heir to some land. A lot of these grand cities, probably. Republic of Ulster. I don't know. I'm talking about who's House von Puteldorf. He's heir to. As long as he keeps a grand city, he can even have barons, so he's fine. I could be training retinue, I'm just not. I've been helping them see the light of the Fraticelli faith. The people of Livonia and the Duchess have been in my thoughts, perhaps visiting. I could go on a journey. Baptized by the Pope, forged the ambusher. Trusting, proud, diligent, one-eyed. I'm gonna go on a journey. Say goodbye to Min-Max. Wait. There's no way I can declare war on him again. So I'm sieging the Empire. Keeping my forces tight. Sieging the war goal. Not faffing about with the size of these enemy armies. Can't stand my personal levy down, however. I only raise them up to block him from raising anything there. I'd rather the siege take longer and just not fight that battle. He's just gonna try to be like, I've got some war score on you. Oh wait, what's this? That's a big battle, hold on. Traveling to the realm of Livonia has been a reinvigorating experience for me. With only a small escort, I have left the familiar sights of my homeland to visit a more savage region of the known world, only to help spread the word of God. I cannot wait to witness the effects of the mass conversion on Duchess Own and her subjects. Onward, gain 100 piety. Why do I care? I don't. Get the court position. So, battle. I have diminished stewardship right now. My economy is going to suffer so badly. No, it's not. That's right, I'm not even raising troops. Modena. The Knights of Santiago are allied with the HRE in this war, I guess. And Tae is just faffing about, going around stomping them. Alright, whatever. Makes my job easier. Gotta basically take the war goals, siege some stuff down up north, and I'm done, I guess. Duchess Owen has decided to come meet me in a few days from the capital and personally welcome me to Livonia. Seeing my host come meet me in person has certainly been an appreciated gesture. It's a satisfying welcome. I'm happy with her welcome. Thank you. I was not happy to discover that my host had not prepared anything for my arrival at Riga. Especially after the long travel, I was hoping to have at least shown some decent food. I can speak. Rather than be shown immediately into my chambers. I can say a warm bed is all I need right now. This is not what I expected. Be shown immediately to my chambers. I can gain 100 piety, and she can lose 100 prestige. That's fine with me. As days pass in Riga, I am more and more surprised by the strength and complex hierarchy of Livonia's army. Duchess An has revealed herself to be a distinguished and honorable warrior, very unlike the primitive chieftain I initially thought her to be. It is clear to me that helping her convert Livonia was not a wasted effort. Though she's a level 10 fighter, she's got personal skill, she's not really that great. But she's a forest ambusher, and that's pretty badass. Very impressive. Duchess An, 1 marshal. I believe that was my wife, the Ice Queen. Yeah. With only a few days left before my departure from Riga, Duchess An took some time during our last dinner together to tell me how honored she was to host a guest as distinguished as myself, and she also was not the last time we meet. I assure you the honor was indeed all yours. I like her 15. The time has finally come for me to leave Riga and return to my own realm. Living with Duchess An's tribes was certainly an interesting experience. By going to personally meet the new converts, I have truly done everything in my power to put this pagan on the right path. I lose on a journey, I gain 100 piety. Regency over, back to being at castle limit, or domain limit, so let's negatives. HRE has a big army here. They are going for apparently sieging me? I'm not sure. They're fighting Germany right now, which is great, I guess. Nisha Gertrude, my daughter, is done with her magic studies. I definitely need a new apprentice. Best luck music. I gained 300 Aztec learning. Keeping these guys in the game is probably the best idea I could possibly have, to be honest. Alright, I'm confused. Why can't I merge these armies? Oh, that's too many. I have wrong one selected. Haha. Alright, so at this point we're really just sieging them down. Lose from China. Declare war, I don't care. So this kid is trying to revolt against Ulster. That's a bad idea, probably. Oh my! That was a terrible decision, kiddo. Whatever it is you were gonna be asked to do, you should have just done it. Hold up. Nope, we're not doing this. Get my man Constance up here. 50% attrition, baby. And yeah, I realize a lot of this is just like time consuming. You just kind of have to move a little more strategically. My siege guy. If I have 2 siege guys, I have 1 siege guy. Do I have commander slots? Do I have siege guy commanders? I'll settle for any amount, really. "10 days is the opportunity for a tick to happen." It's really got great modifiers. He's just awful. Alright, at this point, like, no, okay. Well, fine. Search all. We're not rulers. Siege. And I'm just gonna invite you. And I'm just gonna invite you. And do. Point commander. And demand religious conversion. Visitor. You received a visitor, a monk from the famous Great Abbey at Cluny. He tells you that the monks there spend much of their time in devoted prayer and that they always mention the names of the most pious Christians in these prayers. Demonstrate your immense piety by donating a large sum of money to Cluny Abbey. Yeah, so I can burn 300 gold, gain stuff for a cardinal. Yeah, they shall have my support. I have no idea if this is a possible like storyline thing or not, where you can get like a bloodline or something. It might be. I feel like those are things that have happened. Oh, who's this other guy? Alright, I'm gonna quit this guy. Point commander, man religious conversion. Alright, so I'm just gonna drop you in. I'm gonna drop you in. And I'm gonna drop you in. So we've all got siege guys. Get this done. Alright, yo. Constus, take the center. Yo, Hoopled, get on in there. Heavy foot, morale damage, morale defense. Siege is not important. Light cav, light infantry. Light cav, light infantry. 23%. Yeah, I'll take that guy. Oh my. Please, movement lock. One second. Hello there, we are back. If you're on YouTube, you probably didn't notice that. Or not much, anyway. Kazami Gaming. Hey, finally caught me streaming again. It's going. I'm alive. Moving on. Emperor Harold has an army coming in. He's movement locked. He cannot get out of it. I'm happy to abandon any and all sieges that are going on, but also, I'm gonna crush him. I have appointed some generals. We've got Mr. Toktamen. He's got, you know, heavy foot troops, 57. He's got morale damage, oh, 1.9, but that's, you know, he's got morale defense 2.9 and siege 7.6, by the way. You know, just not small numbers here. Also, he's light cav and light infantry, so plus 27% to all of this, right? Cool. And we got Constus, who's just got leading the center and damage, so he's gonna hurt you, and morale damage, so he's gonna really hurt you. And we got Hoopold, who's morale damage, morale defense, and defense. A perfect defender. Ready to rock and roll. And oh, did I mention we have? Well, let's see here. We do have people who can move fast, don't we? We should have people who can move fast. That is the other thing I need right now. You're not even that great, honestly. Cecile, my half-sister. Movement speed, 28. Go for it. My army will be there the 23rd. He will hit the 15th. A few days of defending in less ideal circumstances, but it's one less problem. King William of France. I like you, but I need something else right now. My kinswoman. A new generation of Pupeldorg battle maidens has arisen. Maybe I'll make that a thing. Combat is engaged. Stop. I'm gonna slow it down to speed 4 for a second. Right now, yeah, it's not looking so great. I mean, we're taking about even losses, but that's less than ideal. Now that the rest of our army has gotten in, or the first thrust of it anyway, we're even. He's starting to suffer more losses. His rolls are starting to be less. Even though we do have more people. And now it's the melee phase, and he's suffering 449 casualties a daily phase. Oh, you're sweet. Where are you? Middle of nowhere. Essentially speaking. Bavaria, Sicilian Revolt, Africa, Maghreb. Can you get that, please? Thank you. Alright, where are we? Big epic battle. Let me, while I'm having the big epic battle, not lose sight of my little squad standing on the war goal, but I know he's fighting a war to the south. He's presently losing a conquest of England from Tay the Strong. Obviously, if Tay took England, that would just be a war attack waiting to happen, somehow or another. Alright, we have captured the Duke of York. Ransom for 145 bucks. We have captured Duke Vincello, the Confessor. Ransom for 145 bucks. Yo, alright, so battle results here. Let's center that for a second. 32,000. We lost 2,500 to kill 6,400. Yeah, that's about right. That's about right. now just redeploy my siege guys. Alright, go for it. Thanks for the money, pal. Alright, there is now a Queen of Ghana. She is not my dynasty, surprisingly. Interesting. Still have House of Land as a direct vassal. I gotta do something about that somehow. I have ideas. But as you watch has me, you know, stuck. Peasant revolts. Sorry about that. Office door opened. I think. I'm in the front door. Alright. You guys are over here. You're gonna be defended by this little group here. Thanks for reminding me, by the way. I forgot all about the little other revolt that was going on. Well, that's not great. Okay, do we got France around here? Should have taken that rebellion a little more seriously, I suppose. Or at least given it more time to charge up. 95% war score with the HRE. Whoa! Really engaged me, dude? Wait, did we still lose? Wow, that's god-awful, actually. Now I'm mad. What? Valencia, why would you do that? I'm just gonna click the restore button, right? Like, I don't care. That's great. Like, congratulations, it's back to the Pope. There should be a penalty for that. That's definitely, like, the definition of a crime. Do you have any artifacts that would be worth trying to steal? Not really. You're kind of broke. Driving into bankruptcy. Won't really hurt you though. Won't really help me either. There's no reason to keep this war going. Force demands. Just give me that county, that's mine. Or the barony, whatever the hell it is. I don't care. guys are gonna just... Yeah, you're gonna march down here, for starters. We'll get this all sorted out. I'm actually happy to run one over. It's Schwaben. I'm actually just gonna stand on the realm levies to start with. 12 versus 20, 21, 20. Trigger, how's it going, man? Pompelche, how's it going, friend? What am I doing to your empire? I'm just doing this, you know. 81k, but I'm a little beat up right now. Just expanding. Merchant Republicanizing. Clicked in a zone where I basically live. Yeah, maybe. Which zone is that, my friend? That seems like a yoink. Excuse me for a second, folks. Yeah, this is a pirate broadcast, so to speak. Lake Constance, north of Italy, the one lake there. Right. Hold up here. Lake Constance. Do you happen to catch a province name? North of Italy. Potenza. Yeah. Do remember, like, might be on a delay here for a few seconds, so. The Bodense. You used to live in Thuringia? I didn't know that. Okay, well, that's cool. Time's gonna pass. Good job, my child. Wrong faith, actually. But I'm at war, so I can't change that. These are stupid rebellions, that's right. Stood down my vassal troops, which I kind of needed over here, maybe. So yeah, I got 3 wars listed. Leader of African Uprising. Oh boy. House of Land, huh? Actually extend you down. up in here. Gotcha. So we got a few rebellions put down, but we'll do it. We'll deal. Retinue I need to figure out. Those two stacks can just be two separate stacks. And that can also be a stack. But I don't think it's big enough to be independent yet. Yeah, they really expanded Africa with Holy Fury. It was really one of the biggest, coolest changes they did. Can't seem to get on the boats. Peasants have risen up in pit. Do I have like a revolt penalty or something? This is frustrating. Jail. That's done with. I think. Yeah, good night. You. Okay. Alrighty. This one I actually have to sort of take seriously. Desert. How is desert? Whatever. Guess you have to advance if you're attacking into a desert, you have to go through the desert. Not easy. What? I agree to that? Doesn't sound like something I would do. Probably should have stood those guys down, I guess, but whatever. And one more. Alrighty. Teleporting generals. Best thing in the world. Please don't change. Seriously. They will probably have some sort of restrictions. I had to bet my money on it. If they ever made such a restriction, it'd have to be universal. You can't just have a case of the AI can't handle it, so they get freebies like EU4 sort of something does. How are you still around? Yeah, there used to be none of this stuff in the game, really. There's like 2 provinces, a little bit, 2 provinces, a little bit, and then that was it. Where are you? All the way out there. Aw, man. Alright, how about this? News from China. You're stealing the glory. Okay, done. Stand down. We are at peace. We are at perfect peace. We should have no vassal levies raised any the hell where. Okay. 8,000 is not enough. 9,000 is not enough even. So now seems like as good a time as any. That'd be a whole 2,400. That's for you. Reinforcement, right? Right, good. Have a little snack bar. And try to feel better about how awful this day has been. How threatening am I? Just 0? I don't know. Doesn't matter. Cool. 96. Well, dude is a wicked priest. Rival him or just lose the knowledge. I don't care. Why do I have a child baron in my dungeon? What? Go home, kiddo. I need check tech real fast, nothing new. Check laws, nothing really important. Decisions. I really don't know what this does, to be honest, but I'll do it. Like 1,500 man retinue basically pops up. Cool. Thousand light infantry, 1,000. Whatever, right? Like, we're going with that. That's stuff we can do. Let's go with what do we got here? Military. You're gonna go 1 east. I should probably be writing a book. Except I'm uninspired. Can write a theorem paper. As cheap as I can get it. Way over my domain limit, or my vassal limit. I don't like it at all. I think there's a risk of people breaking free when that happens. Let's see here. I've got that. Do you think the Thuringian Heavy Cavalry Special Retinue is best? Let's check real quick. So Retinue does get a bonus, Cultural Retinue especially, right? Like, these guys would be extra special great. I would use them in the same proportions or instead of, like, a normal cavalry retinue, right? Because that's normally light 50, heavy cav, right? So this is a little more balanced toward heavy cav. It's definitely the thing you would use for your cavalry units. Like, if I want to put cav in this army, I would probably want to use that, right? Generally speaking. I probably should put cav in this army, shouldn't I? Well, I need to save up and churn out retinue anyway. I'm in like a recalibration phase right now. So I'm just trying to rake in some ducats, let some time pass. Take profit where I can get it, obviously, but that's about it. And the stuff that needs to happen just needs time. That army's only got 9,000 troops. Get another squad down. 5K for heavy and light. It's pretty good. Definitely not bad. What are we at now? We're relatively low on cav, actually. I've been really min-maxing it. I only have 71 as my retinue cap, so I'm not really ready to bulk up yet, but I could. But I don't wanna. Are you kidding me? You dynastically. You fool. Maybe I didn't have a choice, maybe that's how that had to be, but that's frustrating. This Burgundy's gonna leave our dynasty for a bit. Her siblings all died too, wow. But this guy, oh, he's got some claims. Interesting. We'll see. I'm gonna marry him too. This kid. I don't control his marriage. Damn. Whose marriages do I control? You're married. A regular marriage to the Lady of Catazano. HRE is just a nuisance. They're really not to be wasted with, I honestly think. It's like, why would I even bother fighting them? That's strange. I can't control their marriage. Control yours, so... Matrilineal, you're 9. Sort by age. F it. Heir to county. Heir to duchy. This is really how you do it. Heir to the county of Devon. Okay, I can inherit the county of Devon. Great. What good does that do me? Now out. Same deal, right? Like, I'm looking for something at least like this. Well, that's also already mine. Anjou, already mine. So this is telling me there's not a lot of things that are not already mine. Plus we're starting to get older anyway, and it's already starting to become, like, problematic. So whoever that county was, I guess. Barony of Hursfield, not relevant. Balanzo. Nalut. Devon. Sure, we'll take it. Because that way, at least we can inherit another castle. I'm being philanthropic. I'm getting people land. Just, you know. Oh, yay, Peasant Rebellion. That's fun. Egypt has allied Pomerania. Alright. You have to remember Egypt is if I can get there fast though. Modifier. I'll get there by the 7th of February. Probably not fast enough. Definitely not fast enough. Cancel that movement. Oh, please tell me you're going to go across the Nile. I'm gonna shadow you for now. Oh, you're bailing? Oh. Oh no, headache. No, I don't want a headache. No, no, no. What did I do? Nothing. Nothing good. Alexandria? I took over Egypt while it was in a revolt, and then I used the Consolidate CB to declare war on the revolt for Alexandria, and that's how I got Alexandria. I don't think I've uploaded that one to YouTube yet. Princess Cecilia will marry Luis bin Husadamin matrilineally. He has no claims, but he's a guy and he's matrilineal. I guess we're betrothed for a reason, right? I mean, sure. Have fun with that, kiddo. I don't know why he's even in this list here. Why? Whatever. He's a guy. He exists. Go to hospitals and put the Black Death 3 times. Yeah, Black Death always sucks. It just hurts. You just have to have a big enough dynasty that there's always somehow, some way back and you're okay. It just takes a long time and it's realm management. Very annoying. My budget like right now? -9. Well, yes, vassal limit. Pachi. How are you my direct vassal? I don't really like you, but I also don't really need you. And also, I can transfer Yadvinga. That makes no sense. Leave Sicily King of Canem. Huh. Yeah, we know. Big. Not helpful kingdom, to be honest. Alright, let's see what we're doing here. not built up enough money for this yet. And in fact, I won't build up that much money if... Oh, who are you people again? The Aztec invaders have sacrificed new Khrogar of Finnmark to their demon gods, bringing to their new temple pyramids. Whoa, what happened? Wait a minute. Did I miss a war deck? Or do you just have that guy captive this whole time? Does that mean they're gearing up for a war? Damn it. Alright, that's over. Good, we're at peace again. Yay, can I pick an ambition? Is there one worth picking? Nope. Should always be something. You can create a bajillion titles. The only reason we even have this up... No, I don't want you anymore. Dismiss for now. You can usurp the Duchy of Ghana, I don't care. I'll lose a kingdom to this guy, that's... What? Huh? I'm the king of Galicia? Oh, I own it, but I don't own any land within it, so I guess when I die, I'm no longer the king. That's fine, but it sucks either way. When can I war you again? 36. No time soon. About to do that thing where you just kill the kid over and over again. If we do that, I'm only doing this because it's a game mechanic and it allows me to succeed at my task a little easier. I'm not advocating child murder. That's freaking horrible. So the mercs, I don't even know if I have any mercs raised really. It's just that I have a lot of retinue to replace from the battles with the HRE. They are legit. Like a 30k battle is no joke. Alright, learning +2. Better tech, better tech. As long as you know what you're doing. Don't kill me, please. Good. Well, if I die, I die. Still losing a massive amount of money, actually. What the hell? Mercenaries. I do have mercenaries. But something's not right here. I'm really getting my butt kicked by my bills. This should not be the case. Oh, I'm 12 out of 8. Why am I 12 out of 8? Bedridden. That'll do it. So now the hell? I'm incapable. Jesus. What have I got? Oh god, I have the Great Pox. But I just checked and there's nothing. Oh god, no. Venereal plague known as syphilis. So my character's going to die, is what you're telling me. Okay. How bad did this add up to? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Minus 5 health. She's toast. Good night. She was a good lady. Is there any way I can try to tidy my realm up before I die and minimize the risk of bizarre inheritance nonsense? Not really. Yeah, Vinga. Alright, so I guess I would transfer Yadvinga to somebody. It has to be somebody strong, though. Or somebody that I really need to make happy really fast. I suppose hate me. Well, yeah, my demand is too big. I'm freaking incapacitated. I just want somebody up here. It's Bohemia. There's Poland. It's Poland. Poland is my dynasty. Poland likes me 38. Transfer vassalage. Yadvinga. Go. There you go. That still doesn't seem to have affected my vassal limit, by the way. Still clocking 24 out of 18. Even though I gave Yadvinga away. That didn't count, I guess. Now I have nomad aggression and Fair. I mean, yay that my vassals are taking a land, boo that they're taking the worst land they could possibly take. Sure, get a new soldier, it's fine, I'm gonna die. Oh, I don't even deal with this. Alright, dropping the merchants to be 13. I have to rehire them. Retinues, reinforcing at half speed. 50 gets me down to 7. Fleet levies, I don't have any boats up. 13 men, Company of the Hat. I mean, it's a nice bunch of troops. But I'm past the phase where 1,800 mercs makes a difference. Cool, cool, good, done. That should be break even. Cool. Yay! Just what I needed the most. 91 ducats. Duchy of Ghana. I don't want to do that. Man, what can I do? Press a weak claim against Ireland. Oh wait, I can't war Ireland. No serious, I mean, like, what can I war Thrace for? Is there even anyone who has a claim on Thrace? Not that'll come to our realm. Lesser union under a spouse. I can't invite you to my court. No. You hate me. You like your duchies. Okay, so that's not gonna happen. At Anatolia. Claimants to Anatolia include married, but he's in a thing. unfortunate. Don't click this button. Just don't ever click this button. Seek treatment for illness. Try something new. I am now a lunatic. Bishop Pyrrhus' assistant assured him you were asleep. However, potion failed to fully take effect. Even though you can neither speak nor move, you were still aware of everything they did to you. You tried to scream and thrash, but you were a prisoner in your own body. Procedure seems to last forever. Bishop Lionheart gains a lunatic. Well, okay. So, did that cure me? No. Made things far worse. I can imprison him. He does have money. Oh, he's a direct vassal of mine? Oh, that's funny. Wah! Alright, pal. Jail, revoke. That war's over. Enforce demands. Stand down. My man is in prison. I feel like I was holding you for a reason. Nope, doesn't matter. You revoke title. Yoink. Now he's got 151 ducats. I can ransom him. I only get 10 back, but now I have land that I can grant to somebody. I think I know who that somebody's got to be. Oh, what am I doing? Being in like a bad state of affairs, that's what. Bishopric of Nauchrist. Congratulations, kiddo. Now only hates me -8. And he's still not gonna give me money. Oh man. My vassals are just eating Aquitaine's face in. Aztecs have suddenly started bringing troops down here, though. We might have something here. Alright, so here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna take a break for a minute here on YouTube. This will be the end of an episode. I do want to thank you all so much for joining me. If you enjoyed this episode, please hit the like, share, subscribe, and follow whatever buttons. It really does help the channel grow. If you enjoy what you're watching, please hit the Twitch buttons and all those things. And see you next time. And as always on this channel, La Paz.